Hello and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we will be discussing the latest insanely bullish news that has recently emerged about my top crypto altcoin pick, Casper, as well as talking about how the pump is only just getting started and buying now is not too late. If you do enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Anyway, let's jump right into it. For many of you, you may have seen that Casper's price has been incredibly bullish over the last week, even while the rest of the market, including Bitcoin, has been bleeding. Taking a look at the Casper versus BTC chart, as you can see for the last 2 months, Casper has been outperforming BTC exceptionally. And that's just testament to the fact that for the first time ever since Bitcoin's inception, we have found a cryptocurrency that can truly fulfill the original goal of Satoshi Nakamoto. A coin that is a decentralized, secure, and scalable digital electronic cash system. Casper is the first crypto project ever to solve the trilemma, and a lot of people are waking up to that fact, which is super bullish for us investors. If you are new to Casper and would like to see a concise and quick summary and overview on the project, I suggest that you watch one of my first videos on my channel here after you watch this video. Also, while you're at it, to keep in the loop about this absolute gem, subscribe to my channel as I post weekly about the latest Casper news. Anyway, let's get into the most recent updates regarding Casper and why people are suddenly waking up to how great it really is. So why has Casper been pumping? Well, very recently we received some hugely bullish news regarding Marathon Digital Holdings. For your information, Marathon is the largest Bitcoin mining company in the entire world and is said to hold around 18,000 Bitcoin, meaning that they are holding a combined value worth over $1.6 billion worth of BTC. Bear in mind that they have been mining Bitcoin for over 4 years, and during that time they have never ever chosen to mine any other crypto coin. It has always just been Bitcoin. But last week on Wednesday, they announced for the first time ever that they have decided to begin looking to expand their mining operations into a new altcoin. They stated that they have been mining Casper for the last 10 months since September 2023. This is insanely super bullish news, as for a company that previously had only exclusively mined Bitcoin, they must see some ridiculously high potential in Casper to deem it worthy for them to mine as well. Over that 10-month period, they have reportedly placed 1% of their total computational power into mining Casper, with 99% still going into Bitcoin. They've currently mined just $16 million worth of Casper, so it is a relatively new acquisition for them, which they will likely look to expand in the very near future. Since their announcement, the entire crypto community have been shocked, and many Bitcoin maxis have been racing to investigate what Casper actually is and if there is potential in it one day to become as prominent as Bitcoin is today. This caused Casper to pump a lot, and we recently hit a new all-time high of 19.9 cents, just shy of that 20-cent mark. Additionally, I've done some digging and I found that the biggest shareholders for Marathon Digital are the likes of Vanguard and BlackRock, two of the major institutions behind the Bitcoin ETFs. So it is without a doubt that they both know about Casper due to Marathon now mining it, and who knows, maybe a Casper ETF is on the way much sooner than people think. It was just last week that we heard that Solana was receiving its first ETF filing, and we are still waiting for news on that. So what's to stop Casper ETF within a year or so, or even less? But that's not it. The most influential Bitcoin maxi in the entire world, Michael Saylor, who is one of, if not the most famous face in all of crypto, on the same day as Marathon's announcement, he posted this tweet on X. It was simply an apple with the Bitcoin logo in it and the caption saying "take a bite." A lot of people quickly came to the same conclusion though. This Bitcoin logo was in a turquoise colour, and more specifically the exact same colour and hue as the Casper logo. Interpret this how you would like to, but this is a major coincidence for Saylor to post this on the exact same day that the largest Bitcoin mining company in the world announces that they have secretly been mining Casper for themselves. In my opinion, there is a high likelihood that this could be a slight hint from Saylor to suggest that he is very aware about Casper, and therefore he likely would own some for himself if he's posting this tweet and teasing it. Also, bear in mind that a single mention about Casper on Michael Saylor's Twitter account would literally break the crypto internet and cause huge numbers of Bitcoin maxis to instantly buy Casper. When Saylor speaks, millions listen. Ultimately, all of this is huge and has put Casper right at the forefront of the crypto space in the recent week. I will mention, however, that with this whole new attention that Casper has been receiving, lots of Bitcoin maxis have been quick to spread FUD about Casper and seem to have poorly informed takes of why they see Casper as bad. Do not worry though, as those FUDders are simply ignorant and do not understand Casper truly. I hate to say it, but they will be the people buying in at $1 and pumping our bags, so the longer that they FUD now, the more ironic it will be in the future when Casper does actually reach greatness and achieves a top 2 spot in the crypto market, likely within the next 5 years in my personal opinion. Some of the FUD recently emerged because on Monday Casper's KRC20 open beta went live and there had been some front-end issues, as is what is expected with any kind of open beta. I will stress though, while there has been some obvious issues such as failed mints and community explorers failing, etc., the Casper network itself has remained completely unaffected and the issues are fixable and purely front-end. So those issues that are persisting will hopefully be fixed within the next few days, but rest assured that the Casper mainnet is operating completely perfectly right now, so do not worry about that. Despite this being expected with KRC20 going live as a beta, it caused some concerns and allowed the Bitcoin maxis who were FUDding Casper some fuel to feed their fire, which has created a slight correction in the price, but this is only temporary and I believe our pump will continue upwards very, very shortly. Now, referring to the 8-month fractal that I use as a technical indicator for Casper's long-term price action, we are still currently in the final shakeout region, and I expect us to hit the next major peak very, very soon. In my personal opinion, I believe we could go north of the 40 cents mark in July, which would mean price is very close to taking off. If it doesn't play out exactly like that, we could be seeing price remain at this current all-time high region a bit longer, and then it will blast up to its next major peak in August. Although for the past 2 months I have been predicting that it will be July as the sweet spot month for the perfect time for a new all-time high for Casper, so hopefully that will occur within the next few weeks. I guess only time will tell, but you do not want to miss out on these current prices as it won't be long before we never see 18 cents ever again. Moving on to other bullish news, Marathon's announcement was not only bullish for Casper's price, but also from a hash rate point of view as well, since it will encourage other large mining companies to follow suit and begin mining Casper too. This will result in greater computational power being contributed to mining Cas, therefore making the network even more secure. Currently, the hash rate sits at 370 petahash per second, but just recently we hit a new all-time high of 386 petahash per second. So super bullish stuff in terms of the robustness and security of the network. Now, in terms of the Rust migration, we are closer than ever to 100% completion. Currently, we are at 98.8%, meaning there is just over 1.1% left to go. So again, more bullishness on the way for Casper as it achieves its 10 block per second speeds, making it the fastest proof of work coin by miles. In fact, over 6,000 times faster than Bitcoin is. We still don't know yet when it will hit 100% completion, but it could literally be any day from now. Trust me when I say this, your future self will be thanking you for taking the time now to research and invest into Casper, as I believe, and as I've been saying for a long time now, Casper is destined to make it into the top 2 cryptocurrencies, and maybe one day even pinch the top spot from Bitcoin. It is completely undervalued at its current price, and you'll be happy that you took the chance to buy it below $1. I personally have been buying ever since 3 cents, and even at its current price right now of around 17-18 cents, you are still very early in the grand scheme of things. If you want to keep up to date with the latest Casper news, make sure to subscribe to my channel with bell notifications on, so you can be notified every time I post. For those of you wanting daily updates from me, check out my Twitter at TommyDoesCrypto. Anyway, that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.